Hey, bro fans, this is Todd. Let me go ahead and get my iPad going so I can see who's on. Kind of a strange way to do this. Hopefully the audio is working okay. I'll have to check it and see. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Kind of a strange way to do this. Wow, it does sound pretty good. All right, cool. So, I have a brand new figure right here, this Rodan. As many of you guys know, I really love the Power of Grayskull line, and that was the line that's the prehistoric version of He-Man. And I tried to make the bird that you see in the toys. I use this one right here from Jurassic Park, and it was just way too small to use. In fact, if you stick He-Man on here, it just looks ridiculous. Someone said, hey, why don't you try using Rodan? And I thought, you know what? I should give that a try. So that is what this is. Here is I finally got my Rodan from Big Bad Toy Store. And let's go ahead and open it up and check it out and see how he fits into place. All right, so Rodan, King of the Monsters. He's not King of the Monsters. Godzilla's King of the Monsters. So here is the box. Got his dinosaurs in the way. And here's the back of the box. And it's pretty cool. And wow, it's made for 15 plus. So it's made for the older people. I didn't bring my scissors out here. No. Hold on, I have to go grab my scissors really quick. I'll be right back. I got my scissors. Now I'm ready to open this thing up. So let's go ahead and open this box and see what we got inside here. Should have grabbed my black light too. I forgot that he has certain characteristics with the black light. Oh, he is quite a bit smaller than I thought he was going to be. You guys probably can't hear me. In the microphone over here. He's quite a bit smaller than I thought he was going to be. So we shall see how this works. Yeah, this is not going to work. There's more tape. There is more tape. More tape. I have to remove. There's more tape over here too. Oh, just close the scissors on it. Shop. There we go. Okay. Rodan. So I was hoping that when I got this Rodan in the box, that his wings were disconnected, and you had to pop them on yourself, and it'd be a much bigger figure than that. But let's go and talk about articulation. So the feet. I got the microphone. So the feet are articulated right here, as you can see, and then his legs are articulated. Choop. He's got itty bitty legs. And then his tail is articulated. And of course, his wings are articulated as one giant piece, though. And it is kind of rubbery. So you can kind of move that around. And then his head has articulation to it. And he's got like an ab crunch piece. Let's see if it actually moves. It does. It's an articulation point right there as well. So he's got some articulation. And he also comes with a stand in the box too, which is pretty cool. It looks like. So I'm not going to open the stand though. You guys can see it's a big, giant, clear stand. But I thought he'd be bigger than this. The body wise, I was afraid he wasn't. Still looking at the picture, so I think even putting a He-Man figure on this is still absurd. because that's just going to be ridiculous. So unfortunately, it's not going to work for a He-Man figure to ride him, which I was planning. That's why I had all these dinosaurs sitting out. It's like, oh, we're going to do dinosaurs. But I'm disappointed now. Disappointment. Had the whole table set up. Had all my Pog figures in the corner there. I was ready to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the stand. So the stand has multiple articulation points all the way along, it looks like. It has a plate to put them all in. You can choose the hole you want to put the stand in. So I'll just put it in the back one here. You can see how that looks. And then we have a little claw piece to hold the bird up. And let's put it all together and see how well it holds this Rodan, miniature Rodan. He's very front heavy. So if you're going to do this, you're going to have to figure out a way. Now, as these small little H clips, I don't know what these are for. Oh, I see. They're to connect the base panels to other base panels. Yeah, because his wings are so heavy, all the weight's in the front. So to really use this, you have to either pitch his angle up really high, like he's flying upward, and try to balance it on there, or you got to put it really far up his wings and almost set him on top of it. Just trying to grip his waist, it doesn't have the strength to hold. It just wants to keep tipping forward. There we go. There we go. We got it now. We got it now. Oh, so disappointing. Let me go ahead and look at your guys' comments. Let's see what you guys have said. Hey, Godzilla, you're here. Yes, I thought this would have really worked. I was all really excited about using this and using my Power of Grayskull figures. And what's funny is it's not much larger than the one I already had from Jurassic Park. I mean, the wingspan itself is bigger, but the actual body is about the same. Actually, you know what? The wingspan's not much bigger. It's just angled different. I dropped the microphone. So that's crazy. I thought for sure it would be a whole lot bigger wingspan, but look, tip to tip, it's about the same. So my inexpensive Jurassic Park figure is the same size as this Rodan. Maybe an extra half inch on this end here. And the body is comparable to the same size too. It's just a little bit fatter right here than it is here on this one. So I already had a figure this size. I guess the only thing I could do is take this one because I like this aesthetic better and just scan it in and make a big giant version myself. So not happy with the Rodan. He's probably going to end up on Fleabay. Fleabay. I mean, he's kind of cool looking. He has a articulated little mouth too, but he just He just doesn't. He just isn't big enough for the classics line, man. And I was ready to put Hero on him, riding his flying steed. Hero and the Masters of the Pre-Eternia. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. Someday I'll got to figure out how to make my turbodactyl figure, because this is still the closest that I already had. Just again, too small. Even the legs on this are actually bigger than Rodan's legs. Not much though. Very close. So highly, highly, highly disappointed. Now, if you are a Godzilla fan, this may be perfect for you. And it's got some really cool features to use a black light. Like all this red kind of glows super bright. But other than that, Godzilla says, if you want a big monster, I recommend the Highly Toys. Now, is that big monster figure flying? Because the idea is I want to replace the Turbodactyl that came out in the 80s. That is the plan, what I was trying to do here. So if it's not a big pterodactyl looking figure, then it's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't spend a long time making. I was going to make this video not live, which takes a long time to produce in comparison, but I'm glad now I did not spend the time making a non-live version. That is so cool. He-Man has his giant battle axe. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not too much bigger than the 2000X battle axe in reality, except for the thickness of the handle. That's funny. Let me scoot over here. I got these giants in the way on my floor. All right, there we go. See? I had this for Skeletor. Skeletor! Actually, I guess He-Man rode this, didn't he? Skeletor rode the big old... Oh, I got something to tell you. This is so crazy. But not this video. I'll wait for another video. This one's probably just going to end up stinking really soon because it didn't work. No one's going to share a video. It didn't work. There we go. Anyway. Fit He-Man, fit. His kilt is in the way. I guess I got to heat up his skirt first so I can sit on this animal. Well, there we go. It's kind of fitting. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. For me, a little bit disappointing. I was really hoping to make this work and really cool. I do appreciate all those who have joined me. Godzilla, thanks for being here. Hopefully you wanted to know about this figure. If you did, hopefully I helped you a little bit for buying it just for your Godzilla stuff. As far as using it for He-Man stuff, probably not the best thing. And now I got to pick all this up because I'm in my living room. My wife's going to be like, what the heck? You took over the TV and the whole entire living room full of dinosaurs? So time to clean up the dinosaur mess. Titus says, good journey. Good journey, you guys. Thanks for joining us. And look for my Godzilla on eBay soon. So that should be on there pretty soon because obviously I'm not going to keep him. Not Godzilla, but Rodan. He is going to go up for sale. Open, and I'll link this video to the auction as well. Can't believe it's not bigger. Can't believe it's not bigger. What the heck? What the heck, man? Stick them in my pile of eBay stuff that I got to put on eBay eventually. All right, let me check you guys' final comments. Oh, if you plan on selling on called dibs, well, hey, just contact me on Facebook, and I'll just give you a good deal on it, man. All right. Anyway, good journey. Thanks for joining me. And I guess the search is still on to look for a turbodactyl replacement and to go with my Power of Grayskulls and all my dinosaurs. Man, some of these dinosaurs are so cool. Look how big this guy is. Bom, 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 bom. And his tail just keeps going. I can't even fit him all the way on the table hardly. And this is a 6-foot table. And it's just huge. So he's just a little under 6 feet in length. So cool. All right. Good journey, you guys, and I'll see you next video. Let me check final comments. Yep. And Godzilla just contacted, like I said, on Facebook. Oh, sorry. I'm not using the microphone. Godzilla, if you want this figure, just contact me on Facebook, and I'll give you a good deal on them, because obviously I'm not going to keep them. All right. Thanks again for joining me, and good journey, you guys. Bye now.